Larry Sims is with us here in the John Mendola Show from Keystone College. Larry, all the way from Mississippi, Arkansas, Pine Bluff. Let's talk. How'd you find your way to become a Keystone Giant?
At Arkansas Pine Bluff, Carlos was my roommate. And after Corona happened last year, I entered the transfer portal and I didn't have nowhere to go. And I was like getting calls. But I told Carlos wherever he wanted to go, I kind of want to go too. Because Carlos is like one of my best friends. He's going to be in my wedding one day. And like Coach Shev gave me the call and I bought into the program after hearing about all of them. I never heard of Keystone until I came here.
It's a really neat story, you know, Mississippi, Arkansas, all the way to La Plume, as Coach Shevchik mentioned. Talk about taking a chance and saying, you know what, I'm going to give this a shot. I got a good friend in Carlos, and I'm going to try this.
Yes, sir. Well, out of high school, I actually went to a junior college for 1 year in Little Rock, Arkansas, called Arkansas Baptist College. And being 18, going out there on my own, I've been taking chances since I got out of high school. So this chance really wasn't nothing for me. I just wanted to play baseball again and win. And this is the best opportunity I feel like I had to win.
Anything you learned so far at Keystone College with the Giants as far as, you know, hey, this is Pennsylvania. You got a stream right behind your field. You got some woods near you and usually some snow on the field until about late March here.
Yeah, so I learned that it's pretty cold up here. Yeah, I don't like the cold.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah, it's tough. You're playing in the outfield. Let's talk about some of the talent out there in the outfield. You guys pretty deep in the outfield?
Yeah, so I think we're pretty deep. We have like our starters and the backups. Like anybody could come in. I feel like we wouldn't lose a beat. Everybody comes in, wants to work, and isn't like hating on the next man when they're in. Everybody wants everybody to succeed, and that's what I like about this.
Let's talk about some of the things that you do well, whether it's, you know, speed, you have great range, quick hands. What would be some of the positive things you think you bring to this baseball team?
I think in the outfield, I'm not the fastest out of everybody in the outfield, but I think I take one of the best routes to the ball. Like that's what I had to learn how to do, not being like a 6'6" speed, just have to take better routes to the ball in my head. I think I'm one of the best hitters on this team out of everybody, and like we have a really good hitting team. And I feel like I can help this team a lot, and I just want to win, and whatever that has me to do, I do.
Let's talk about you getting along with the coaching staff and learning their philosophy. Has that been an easy process for you?
Yes, sir. It's been really easy. I love every coach here, every one of them. Like these probably some of the best coaches I've ever had in my life, and I really appreciate them for giving me a second opportunity. They don't understand how much this means to me, and I really appreciate them.
Let's talk about going from a Division I school coming to Keystone College, and again, it's a talented school every year. There's no doubt about it. But as far as what you're seeing with your teammates, and 50-some guys, everybody's grinding and fighting every day for a position.
Yes, sir. Well, the difference is really not a difference. Like in Division I, people come wanting to work, and here is not really a drop off. Like people want to come here and work, and that's what I love about this program. People want to come here and work and get better every day, and that's a winning philosophy, and I really love that about this place.
Let's talk about back home for you, Mississippi. You know, who's rooting you on back home and saying, hey, go get them and do something fun up there in Pennsylvania?
Yes, sir. My mom, dad, and my little brother, they've been believing in me my whole life. Without my parents, I don't think none of this is possible. They don't put a lot on the line for me, and I owe a lot to them. And this is what I'm doing it for. I'm doing it for them.
As far as down the road, Larry, and again, it's so early to see what this team could do, but I'm sure you guys believe what Coach Shevchik is feeding you guys. And, you know, this is a team that could make a deep run 30 games later. You know, you guys usually get into the playoffs and then start rolling. And you guys haven't even come close to peaking yet, but do you see this team, great things coming down the road when May comes around?
Yes, sir. I see a lot of great things with this team. Like Coach Shev said, like stepping on the field before, I want to reach the World Series like him. I think everybody on this team wants to, and I feel like we have the talent and the motivation to do it. Everybody comes every day grinding, wanting to get better. That's what I love, and I really think we have a great chance of going far with this team.
Well, Larry Sims, it's a pleasure to meet you today, and we wish you the best going forward.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Nice to meet you as well.